for the semifinals. Let's get into it, man. Celtics versus Bucks. Celtics are last in scoring of the remaining teams. Remember, these stats are the postseason stats. These are 1 through 8. 7th is second to last. 8th is last. First is first in the postseason, not overall in the NBA. So, last in scoring of the remaining teams, the Celtics. 7th in free throws attempted, 7th in offensive rebounds, 2nd in defensive rebounds, 7th in assists, 7th in turnovers at 16, last in steals, last in blocks, first in fouls, first in points allowed. Moving over to the Bucks, 2nd in scoring, 1st in field goal percentage, lowest field goal percentage allowed defensively, 2nd in three-pointers attempted, 1st in defensive rebound, 2nd overall in rebounding, 2nd in assists, 7th in steals, 1st in blocks, 2nd in fouls drawn. Best plus minus at plus 23.8. This team is used to blowing people out, man. They did it in the regular season, and then they did it again in the playoffs. So they're not used to close games, to having to close people out in crunch time. They're used to blowing people out of the water. So, but of course the key players, Celtics, you got Kyrie, you got Gordon Hayward coming off the bench, you got Terry Rozier coming off the bench, you got Jaylen Brown starting now due to the Marcus Smart injury, you got Al Horford, you got Marcus Morris, they got a stacked team, man. The Bucks, of course. The Bucks. Who they got? Eric Bledsoe, Giannis, Malcolm Brogdon is still hurt without a timetable. Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez. They're doing all right, man. George Hill coming off the bench. But I'm picking the Celtics this series in 7 games. It's going to be a long series. Only because of the bench. Because Rozier and Hayward is greater than Hill and company. That's pretty much it. I just think Hayward is still capable of playing at a starter level. So him and Terry Rozier could be on somebody's team starting. Bucks don't have that coming off the bench. They got bench players, but they don't have starters. These guys have starters coming off the bench, basically. So I got Celtics in 7, man. Mark it down. Let's go. Next series, we got Warriors-Rockets. This is the most watched series, hands down. Y'all already know why. We got James Harden over here. We got Steph and KD over here and Clay. I couldn't wait. For this game to come on, man. Warriors, second last in field goal percentage allowed, last in three-point percentage allowed, first in field goal percentage, 7th in three-pointers attempted, 2nd in three-point percentage, last in free throw percentage, first in offensive rebounding, last in points allowed. The Rockets are last in scoring, last in field goals attempted, second most turnovers in the league. Well, not in the league. In the remaining 8 teams, they have the second most turnovers. Last in offensive rebounds. Key players for both teams. Everybody knows them. Steph, Clay, KD, Rockets, Harden, CP3, Capella. We already know the names. But this comes down to Harden's help. Because if Harden can put up 40 a game, if he can't put up 40 a game, the Rockets don't have the team to beat the Warriors in this series. I'm being so serious right now, man. Because you think about it, like, outside of Harden and CP3, nobody on that team can really just score by themselves. They can't really create their own shot. It's on catch and shoot. Warriors defend that all the time. That's not hard to defend. But some keys to this really is the Rockets don't have a small forward, man. KD's going to be running wild. He went off today. I've been saying this for weeks. My guy Monte can tell you. I've been saying since the Rockets don't have a small forward, KD is just gonna do his thing. Like, there's nobody that can guard him on that team anywhere, man. You bring Capella out there, he's just gonna toy with him. You bring now PJ Tucker gave him a few problems. I saw that. But eventually he got going. He struggled in the first half, but he got going. And when he got going, it was a wrap. There was nothing they could do. I'm talking about he catching it, halfway turning, fading away like Dirk. Like, there's nothing you can do with that man. Another thing is who's gonna guard Steph? Hopefully not CP3. Hope y'all don't have CP3 on him all series, because that's a wrap. You know how he plays against CP3. He's confident as can be. It's a wrap. But who's CP3 gonna guard anyway? That's the only guy that he can hope to guard. He might have to get a few steals in order to slow him down, but I just don't see it, man. I see, like, this is gonna come down to who will make the most free throws. Will the Rockets feed Clint Capella? I can tell y'all right now they're not gonna do it, because they don't do it. They should. He has an advantage almost every night in the West. Almost every night he has an advantage, an athletic advantage over his opponent. But they don't feed that man, bro. His career high is 31 points. He could be putting up 31 in this series. Offensive rebounds, his career high is 12. So you can see what type of things he's capable of. They don't let this man loose, man. He's an athletic freak. But I got the Warriors in 5 games, man. Only 5. Only 5. I don't care if all of them close. Remember I told y'all it's only going to take 5. I'm telling y'all, man. Warriors not finna play with these folks. They talking about run it back. Run it back? What do you think you are? You ain't won nothing, man. Get these boys out of here, man. I'm sick of hearing about it. I know the Warriors are too. Moving on, we got the 76ers and the Raptors. 76ers, second in scoring of the remaining teams. First in offensive rebounds, first overall. 7th in three-pointers attempted. Last in three-point percentage. Second in free throws attempted. Most turnovers of the remaining teams is 16.3 a game. 7th in fouls. Second most points allowed are the 76ers on defense. The Raptors, last in offensive rebounding, 7th overall in rebounding. Second in field goal percentage, last in fouls drawn. Second highest point differential at plus 14.2. Last in free throws attempted, so they don't get to the line. Second in free throw percentage. When they do get there, they make them. So they should get to the line more in this series, hopefully. Second fewest points allowed. Second lowest field goal percentage allowed. So this defense is legit. And we knew that from the start. As soon as they signed Kawhi, we all knew this defense was going to take off. But keys to the game, key players to the game, y'all already know. Ben Simmons, Jimmy Butler, Joel Embiid, Tobias Harris for the Raptors, Kawhi Leonard, Siakam, Lowry, Ibaka, Gasol. Y'all know these guys, man. We don't have to talk too much about it. Raptors in 6, man. 76's inability to hit threes will do them that. Raptors, many big men will have huge impact on this series because they can shoot. And the 76ers don't run into too many teams with multiple big men that can shoot the ball and score in the paint. It's usually one or the other. You can either score in the paint real well or you can shoot really well. You're not really a big paint scorer. These 3 guys that they have, Siakam, Ibaka, and Gasol, can score anywhere on the court. That's huge because now Embiid and Harris both have to be out of the paint. That opens up driving lanes. And I just don't like that matchup for the 76ers. I like it better when Embiid has an advantage. Tobias Harris can do a little bit of what he wants to do. But that's not it here. I still say Embiid has the advantage. I still believe that. But Tobias Harris can't really do what he wants to do against Ibaka and Siakam. They're gonna be out there with him. So these guys, they do really well on defensive end. Y'all know me, man. I love defense, and defense is gonna win this series. It's gonna be the Raptors in 6. As long as Ben can't shoot, as long as he cannot shoot, I'll take the other team after the first round every single time. No cap. What y'all be saying, period. But Raptors in 6, man. Wrapping up with the Trailblazers versus the Nuggets. Trailblazers are 7th in field goal percentage, 1st in 3-point percentage, last in assists, 2nd in steals, 2nd in fouls drawn, 2nd last in plus minus at plus 5.8. The Nuggets are last in field goal percentage allowed, 2nd last in 3-point percentage allowed, last in free throw percentage, 7th in offensive rebounding, fewest turnovers of the remaining teams, last in steals, last in blocks, 7th in fouls drawn, last in plus minus at plus 5.8. Trailblazers in 4. Sweet. They're going to get it done. Nuggets don't turn it over, but they can't force any turnovers. They can't steal the ball. So it's just like, what's the point? They don't shoot well enough to where if they don't turn it over, they just win. The Nuggets aren't that type of team. I mean, it is what it is, man. Dame gets another favorable matchup as well as CJ McCollum. The Trailblazers they really just have to work for good shots. That's pretty much it. They work for good shots and get comfortable being uncomfortable. And what I mean by that is get comfortable taking contested shots because Nuggets gonna be in your face all series. You're not gonna have a bunch of open looks like you did with the Thunder. The Nuggets are gonna be there, man. But Trailblazers in 4. I got 2 of these games being close. Trailblazers gonna sweep this thing out, man. Get to their first conference finals in years. Should be interesting. But that's all I got for y'all today, man. Before I go, though, do got a double dose for y'all since I was kind of late making a video today. Do have a double dose for y'all. I'm dropping an NFL draft video tomorrow. Tell y'all about that. Y'all gonna see what I got to say about that, man. I might have a guest on here. I don't know yet. But with no further ado, it's your boy Jay. Numbers Fan Jay, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what y'all think, man. Give me some feedback. I'm still new to this thing, so you think I can do something different, something to better my videos, let me know. I'm humble, man. I'm very humble. So just let me know. I'm not afraid to learn new things. Not afraid to try new things. If you got some tips, some pointers, let me know, man. Drop something in the comments. Tell me you liked the video. Tell me you didn't like the video. Hit the like button. Hit the dislike button. Give me something, man. I want to talk to y'all. I want to see what y'all talking about. Let's get it, man. We out of here.